Throughout history, the annals of civilization are peppered with tales of magnificent cities that vanished without a trace, leaving behind only whispers of their existence. These enigmatic disappearances have captured the imagination of scholars, historians, and explorers alike, sparking countless theories and speculation. In this video, we delve into the mysteries surrounding 3 legendary cities that vanished from the annals of time, leaving behind a void that continues to perplex and intrigue. The legend of Atlantis has captivated the imagination of scholars and enthusiasts for centuries, shrouded in mystery and speculation. Described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, Atlantis is depicted as a prosperous and advanced civilization that met a cataclysmic end. Despite being widely regarded as a myth, the quest to uncover the truth behind Atlantis continues to intrigue historians and archaeologists. The primary source of information about Atlantis comes from the writings of Plato, who described the civilization in detail in his dialogues. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful maritime empire located beyond the Pillars of Hercules or the modern-day Strait of Gibraltar. It consisted of concentric rings of land and water. The inhabitants of Atlantis were said to possess advanced knowledge in areas such as engineering, agriculture, and governance. Plato's accounts of Atlantis are often interpreted as allegorical or philosophical rather than historical. However, some scholars argue that there may be elements of truth in Plato's narrative. For instance, the descriptions of Atlantis's military prowess and architectural feats bear resemblance to other ancient civilizations of the time. In addition to Plato's writings, there are several references to Atlantis in other ancient texts. The Greek historian Herodotus mentioned a large island called Atlantis in his work, although it is unclear whether he was referring to the same civilization described by Plato. Similarly, the Roman philosopher Seneca wrote about a mythical island in the Atlantic Ocean that could be interpreted as Atlantis. While these references provide tantalizing glimpses into the ancient world's fascination with distant lands, they offer little concrete evidence regarding the existence of Atlantis. Instead, they add to the ambiguity surrounding the legend, fueling further speculation and debate. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Atlantis myth is the search for its physical remains. Over the years, numerous expeditions and investigations have been undertaken in an attempt to locate the lost civilization. While no definitive evidence of Atlantis has been found, some researchers have proposed various sites as potential candidates. Leading theories place Atlantis in the Mediterranean region, suggesting that it may have been a precursor to the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete. The eruption of the Santorini volcano around 1600 BCE devastated the Minoan civilization and could have inspired Plato's accounts of Atlantis's destruction. Another theory suggests that Atlantis may have been located in the Atlantic Ocean, possibly off the coast of Spain or North Africa. Proponents of this theory point to geological formations such as the Azores archipelago as possible remnants of Atlantis. However, conclusive evidence supporting this hypothesis remains elusive. In recent years, advances in technology have allowed researchers to explore new avenues in the search for Atlantis. Satellite imagery, underwater archaeology, and advanced mapping techniques have provided unprecedented insights into submerged landscapes and ancient civilizations. One intriguing discovery is the submerged city of Thonis Heraklion off the coast of Egypt, which was rediscovered in the early 2000s. This ancient port city was once a thriving hub of trade and commerce, but sank beneath the waves due to natural disasters and rising sea levels. While not Atlantis itself, the fate of Thonis Heraklion echoes the theme of a lost civilization swallowed by the sea. The legend of Atlantis continues to fascinate and perplex, fueling a never-ending quest for answers. While the historical evidence surrounding Atlantis remains elusive and open to interpretation, its enduring legacy reminds us of the boundless mysteries of the ancient world. Whether Atlantis was a real civilization, a mythological allegory, or a figment of Plato's imagination, its allure lies in the tantalizing possibility of unlocking the secrets of a lost age. As we continue to explore the depths of history and archaeology, the quest for Atlantis serves as a testament to humanity's insatiable curiosity and thirst for knowledge. Veiled behind the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, Pompeii was a bustling Roman city renowned for its wealth, culture, and commerce. However, in 79 CE, this thriving metropolis was engulfed by the catastrophic eruption of Vesuvius, burying it beneath a blanket of volcanic ash and keeping it in a state of remarkable preservation for nearly 2 millennia. Founded in the 7th or 6th century BCE by the Oscan-speaking Oscans, Pompeii flourished as a Roman colony in the centuries that followed. Situated along the Bay of Naples, Pompeii served as a vital hub for trade and commerce, attracting merchants, artisans, and travelers from across the Roman Empire. By the 1st century CE, Pompeii had grown into a prosperous and cosmopolitan city, boasting a population of over 10,000 inhabitants. The excavations of Pompeii have provided invaluable insights into the daily life of its inhabitants. The city's well-preserved buildings, streets, and artifacts offer a vivid snapshot of Roman society in the 1st century CE. Pompeii was a bustling urban center with a diverse population engaged in various occupations, including merchants, craftsmen, farmers, and slaves. The layout of Pompeii's streets and neighborhoods reflects its Roman urban planning with a grid-like network of roads, public squares such as the Forum, and residential quarters. Wealthier residents inhabited spacious villas adorned with intricate frescoes, mosaic floors, and lavish amenities, while the less affluent lived in more modest dwellings or rented apartments. Pompeii was a vibrant center of art and culture, as evidenced by the numerous frescoes, sculptures, and artifacts unearthed at the site. The city's artistic treasures encompassed a wide range of styles and themes, from mythological scenes and religious motifs to everyday life and portraits of Pompeian citizens. The House of the Vetii, one of Pompeii's most famous villas, is renowned for its exquisite frescoes depicting scenes of Bacchus, the Roman god of wine, and other various mythical figures. Similarly, the Villa of the Mysteries features a series of enigmatic frescoes depicting a mysterious religious ceremony, offering glimpses into ancient Roman religious practices and beliefs. As a bustling commercial center, Pompeii thrived on trade and commerce, importing and exporting a diverse array of goods from across the Mediterranean. The city boasted a bustling market where vendors sold everything from food and spices to textiles and luxury goods. Archaeological evidence, such as ceramic containers used for transporting goods, attests to Pompeii's role as a major trading hub. The Forum of Pompeii served as the political, economic, and social heart of the city, hosting public gatherings, political debates, and commercial transactions. Surrounding the Forum were numerous public buildings, temples, and administrative offices, underscoring Pompeii's significance as a civic center in the Roman world. On August 24, 79 CE, one of the most cataclysmic volcanic eruptions in recorded history occurred, forever altering the landscape and destiny of the surrounding region. Mount Vesuvius, a dormant volcano overlooking the Bay of Naples in Italy, unleashed its pent-up fury, engulfing Pompeii, Herculaneum, and several other cities in a deadly blanket of ash and debris. Mount Vesuvius had long been a dormant presence in the Bay of Naples region, its slopes fertile and dotted with vineyards and orchards. The surrounding cities, including Pompeii and Herculaneum, thrived as bustling hubs of trade, culture, and commerce, attracting wealthy residents and visitors from across the Roman Empire. However, beneath its tranquil exterior, Vesuvius simmered with latent volcanic activity, foreshadowing the impending catastrophe. The eruption of Vesuvius in 79 CE was a multi-phased event, characterized by explosive eruptions, pyroclastic flows, and volcanic ashfall. The initial phase of the eruption began with a series of powerful explosions, ejecting a towering column of ash, rock, and gas into the sky. Within hours, the sky above Pompeii and Herculaneum darkened as volcanic ash rained down upon the unsuspecting inhabitants. Pyroclastic surges, superheated clouds of gas and volcanic debris swept down the slopes of Vesuvius at terrifying speeds, engulfing everything in their path. These deadly surges incinerated buildings, forests, and people, leaving behind a desolate landscape of devastation. In Pompeii and Herculaneum, the sheer force of the eruption buried the cities beneath a thick layer of volcanic ash and pumice, preserving them in a state of eerie silence for nearly 2 millennia. The rediscovery of Pompeii and Herculaneum in the 18th century sparked renewed interest in the Vesuvian disaster and revolutionized our understanding of ancient Roman life. Archaeological excavations have uncovered a wealth of evidence documenting the events of the eruption and its devastating impact on the cities and their inhabitants. The excavation and study of Pompeii have provided invaluable insights into the daily life, culture, and demise of an ancient Roman city. From its bustling streets and opulent villas to its tragic end at the hands of Mount Vesuvius, Pompeii's story continues to captivate and inspire. As we unravel the secrets of this ancient metropolis, Pompeii stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity and the enduring legacy of a lost civilization frozen in time. Once situated along the fertile banks of the Mississippi River, Cahokia was once the largest pre-Columbian settlement in North America, boasting a population of up to 20,000 inhabitants at its peak around 1100 CE. Despite its prominence in ancient times, Cahokia's history and legacy remain largely unknown. The emergence of Cahokia coincided with the rise of the Mississippian culture, a complex society that flourished in the eastern woodlands of North America between approximately 800 and 1600 CE. The Mississippian culture was characterized by its sophisticated agricultural practices, extensive trade networks, and distinctive artistic traditions. Cahokia served as the political, economic, and religious center of this vast regional network, exerting influence over a wide area encompassing present-day states such as Illinois, Missouri, and Arkansas. The layout of Cahokia's urban center reflects its status as a major ceremonial and administrative hub. At the heart of the city stood Monk's Mound, a massive earthen pyramid measuring over 100 feet in height and covering more than 14 acres at its base. Monk's Mound served as the focal point of Cahokia's religious and political activities, likely hosting ceremonies, rituals, and gatherings for the elite. Surrounding Monk's Mound were numerous smaller mounds, plazas, and residential areas, arranged in a carefully planned layout indicative of a centralized authority. The Grand Plaza, an expansive open space located to the south of Monk's Mound, may have been used for public ceremonies, markets, and social gatherings. Archaeological excavations have uncovered evidence of large-scale feasting and communal events held at Cahokia, suggesting a vibrant and interconnected society. Cahokia's strategic location along the Mississippi River facilitated extensive trade and commerce with neighboring communities and distant regions. Archaeological evidence, such as exotic artifacts and materials found at Cahokia, indicates the presence of long-distance trade networks spanning thousands of miles. Cahokia served as a vital hub for the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultural practices, linking diverse peoples and societies across the Mississippian world. One of the most significant trade items associated with Cahokia is flint clay, a rare and highly prized material used for making pottery. Flint clay deposits found near Cahokia were utilized by Mississippian potters to create distinctive ceramic vessels adorned with intricate designs and motifs. These artifacts serve as tangible evidence of Cahokia's role as a center of artistic production and cultural exchange. Religion played a central role in the life of Cahokia's inhabitants, shaping their beliefs, rituals, and social interactions. The presence of monumental earthworks, such as Monk's Mound and the surrounding mounds, suggests the importance of religious ceremonies and rituals in Cahokia's society. Scholars believe that Cahokia's elite class, including religious leaders and political rulers, wielded considerable influence over religious affairs and public ceremonies. One of the most enduring mysteries of Cahokia is the purpose of the woodhenge, a circular arrangement of wooden posts located within the Grand Plaza. Some researchers theorize that the woodhenge served as an astronomical observatory or a ceremonial calendar, allowing Cahokia's inhabitants to track celestial events and mark important dates in the agricultural calendar. Others suggest that it may have been used for religious ceremonies or as a communal gathering space. By the 14th century, Cahokia's once thriving urban center had been mysteriously abandoned, leaving behind a landscape dotted with deserted mounds and ruins. The reasons for Cahokia's decline remain a subject of debate among archaeologists and historians. Environmental factors such as deforestation, soil depletion, and climatic changes may have contributed to the decline of Cahokia's agricultural productivity and undermined the city's economic and political stability. Social, political, and economic upheavals within Cahokia's society, such as internal conflicts, resource competition, and social inequality, may have also played a role in its downfall. The decline of Cahokia marked the end of the Mississippian culture's hegemony in the region, paving the way for the rise of new indigenous societies and the eventual arrival of European explorers and settlers. The study of Cahokia offers a fascinating glimpse into the complexity and diversity of ancient North American civilizations. Through the examination of historical evidence, archaeological discoveries, and interdisciplinary research, we gain a deeper understanding of Cahokia's significance as a major urban center and cultural nexus in the Mississippian world. Despite the mysteries surrounding its decline and abandonment, Cahokia's legacy endures as a testament to the achievements and enigmas of ancient indigenous societies in North America. The tales of these three legendary cities, Atlantis, Pompeii, and Cahokia, serve as poignant reminders of the impermanence of human achievements and the inexorable forces of nature and history. While their fates may differ, they share a common thread of mystery and intrigue, challenging us to unravel the secrets of the past and contemplate the fleeting nature of civilizations. As we continue to explore the depths of history, these vanished cities beckon us with their silent echoes, inviting us to ponder the enigma of their disappearance. As always, thank you for joining us. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for similar content in the future.